Emma and
Zoe
from
Easy Explodes.
And this is our new channel where we do
DIYs,
science experiments,
and videos on our own.
We also have vlog channels. Mine is MGym Gymnastics.
And mine is Zoe Puppy 3.
Please go check them out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to be an explosion. Hope you guys liked the video. Hi everybody, it's Emma from Easy Explodes. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Unicorn Frappe Slime version. I love the Unicorn Frappuccino. I got it and I actually saved the cup that I got it in. I just had the straw in. And I have the same cup. It says Emma on it and everything. So it says UF for Unicorn Frappuccino. And then, yeah, so what you're gonna need for this is a empty Starbucks cup with a lid and a straw. It doesn't have to be a Starbucks straw, but it can be if you would like it to be. You are going to need detergent for your activator, shaving cream to put in your slime and to put on the top as the whipped cream. You're going to need glue. I use Elmer's, but there is plenty other glue that is optional that you could use. You're going to need 2 mixing utensils. I'm going to be using plastic forks, so I can just throw them away after I'm done. You are going to need 2 colored markers. I am using teal from Crayola and fuchsia by Crayola, and these are dry erase washable markers, but they still work the same. And you are going to also need 2 containers to mix your slime in. Once you have your supplies, we can begin. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to become an official explosion. And give this video a huge thumbs up if you like unicorns and unicorn frappuccinos and purple and blue and slime, and yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, so to start it off, you're going to be needing your container and a mixing utensil, and you will also need your glue. I'm not going to pour a lot of glue in because we're going to make this extra fluffy slime, so just kind of eyeball how much glue you put in. I like to cover the bottom with glue, about that much. No? Okay. So I have about this much glue in, like a normal glue bottle, and I'm just going to give that a quick stir. It doesn't do anything, but I just like to stir it. It's so satisfying. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my shaving cream, and I'm going to put more than usual in. I'm going to start with that and just keep adding. I'll be back when it's all mixed together. Now that I have mixed my mixture, it kind of reminds me of, if you're making like whipped cream, it kind of reminds me of like Greek yogurt. And so that's what it should look like. You should definitely have more shaving cream than normal. But it should still be runny because that means you'll get a good slime. Now we're going to begin adding our detergent. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of detergent at a time. And you're just going to mix it on up. It will be ready when it starts cleaning its own bowl, and I'll be back when that happens to my slime. My slime has officially started cleaning its own bowl, so now I'm going to be kneading with my hands, which is the messy and fun part. So I'm just going to take it off my fork first, and set my fork aside. And then I'm going to keep kneading and playing with it with my hands, and then it will be ready when you can play with it and nothing gets on your hands. So I'll be back when that happens. Anytime your slime starts to stick to you, like mine's starting to stick a little bit, you're going to want to add detergent, because that will make sure that it does not stick when you open a bag of it up. Like when you open it from it being in a bag, it will make sure it's not as sticky as it would probably normally be. You just want to keep mixing and like kneading in your hands until your slime is covered. And yeah, my slime is pretty good right now. But I'm just going to take it and clean my bowl out with the slime, just like this, just taking it on, like against the sides and having the slime on the sides join into the bigger slime. That might be a little confusing, but you can watch. If you ever need to another direction, if you missed a direction in making this, you can always rewind and go back to the part of the video that we did that you missed the instructions on. My slime is officially done, and it's a very good slime actually. Even though I added more than probably normal slime I would add shaving cream wise, it is still very good slime. It still stretches. And this is going to be our blue, like, syrup for it. And so that's why I made it a little smaller. The next slime, we're going to need it to be a little bigger so it can fit up to, like, here in the cup. Okay, so now that our first slime is done, that's going to be the blue syrup. We are going to be making the purple, like, drink filling part of it. So we're going to repeat the same steps, but we're going to make it bigger this time. So you're going to need your container, a new mixing tool, and some glue. So I'm just going to pour my glue in. I'm going to do way more than I normally would. And then we're going to add a lot of shaving cream.
Oh, that's right. We did talk about that.
Yeah, we like them.
Okay, come on.
Now we're going to mix it up.
What did you say your coach is doing? What's the coach name? Kevin. What's the last name? I might be saying Krasinski or Krasinski.
What's Ryan's last name?
So yeah. Mine is all mixed out now. And now we're going to begin adding the detergent just like we did to the first slime. And we're going to keep doing it until it starts cleaning the bowl. I'll be back when that happens. My slime is finally starting to clean the bowl, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like when it's starting to clean its bowl so that you guys have the right texture to it. And I'm just going to keep adding detergent for a little bit longer. And yeah, it's hopefully going to come together. Now I'm going to begin kneading with my hands, so I'm just going to clean off my fork, set it aside, and then just play with it with my hands until it starts coming together. Once again, if it keeps sticking to you like mine is, you want to add detergent, even if it's sticking to you a little bit, because if you don't add detergent now, it will be very hard to add it later when the color's in and everything. So you're definitely going to want to add it now when you can and the color isn't in and you don't mess up the pigmented color in your slime. I'll be back when this is completely done. It's pretty close, and I'm going to clean off my bowl, and then we're going to start adding dye. I just wanted to make a quick note. You may have to add more. You may have to make another slime for purple if we don't have enough here. My slime finally came together. I've been kneading for about 5 minutes, and that does not take normally that long to knead a slime. So it's good now. It may need a little detergent before we add it to our Starbucks. This and clean it off a little bit. And yeah, so we're going to add our dye now. So this one's going to be the purple one because it's a little bit bigger than the first one we made. So I'm just going to take my marker and just keep like putting the marker in it just like this and just like dabbing it kind of until you get a color that you like. Okay guys, I'm back and I finally got this pretty good purple. I did end up using a little bit of food dye to help me get a purple because this one was running out of like ink. As you can see, it's a little pale. And it was just very hard. I've been mixing for about 10 minutes to try to get this a good purple, and my mom said that this was a pretty close purple. The Unicorn Frappuccino would be brighter, but I don't have any really neon paints here to get this any brighter, so this is what it looks like. It's not showing off as great on camera as it actually is. It's a pretty good purple though. I like it. Now I'm going to be doing the blue, and I did make a pretty nice blue with this color earlier, so hopefully I won't have to use a lot of food dye to help me get it blue, but we'll see. Just a tip, it does help if you mix on a table or harder surface because it's just easier to have the marker go in and stuff. So we're going to repeat the same process that we did, how we mixed the purple, and we're going to do the same thing with the blue for the syrup. Okay, guys, so I actually got a pretty decent blue. It's showing up way better than the purple did on camera. Here, let me put it in the container. It's a very pretty blue, and I think it's going to be great for the Unicorn Frappuccino. So now it's all about measurements. So I'm going to take my Starbucks cup. I took the straw out of it. And so we have this, okay? So we're going to take our blue a little bit at a time. We're going to want to drizzle it, like have it on the outsides, which I'm going to be laying it down like this for that to happen. And I'm also going to be covering the bottom of it with this, with the blue. Because when I got it, it was blue on the bottom. And then you're going to add purple, some purple. And we're going to put blue with the purple. We're going to like swirl it kind of together like this and then set it toward the side like that. So it looks like this. Then we're going to take a little more purple and kind of push the blue to this side. And we're going to put a little bit of purple at a time into the bottom of the cup. Like that. So it's like all mixed and doesn't all just look like all the blues at the bottom. Add a little bit more to the bottom there. Now we're going to take a little more purple and a little more blue, and once again swirl them together and drizzle them toward the outside and press it down toward the outside of the cup. So it looks like that and it looks swirled. And you're just going to want to keep adding it. You're also going to want to add a lot of purple to some of it because most of it is actually purple, not a lot is blue. So we have that, and we're going to have a little more blue